I also like think this is hilarious, the pink versus green color combo. Now that you can choose your color. So this map is peak. So let me reveal all. Get up to live. It looks like we've got Salami on the, I don't even know what to call this, the southeast side, and Kaup once again on the north, or not once again, but on the northwest side. So players have switched since the last game. So this is called peaks. Each corner has a shallow fishing lake, and then in the center we've got 2 peaks. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. 2 sacred sites that can be secured, one at the very northish side and one in the middle of the map. Farmman, I'm assuming it's open to cast. I'm not sure. They are using the observer thing. Observer. I think they did. Open observers, I'm pretty sure. All right, it looks like the TC Scholar is out already for Kaup. I'm going to change to this. He's getting his efficient production, piety. All the upgrades are coming through as well. Scouts just running around. Prelate also out. I'm really interested to see the HRE play since there have been some more changes. There have been several changes with the HRE, so we should be able to see an increase in his production, or at least a stronger economy. He is playing against a Delhi though, so I'm not sure how much that will technically matter. Wow, I wonder if that'll happen in this game. Like chat is saying, so there may be no wood. Fast Burgrave. Interesting. We could still see the Arkan Chapel age up. Looks like the villagers are making their way somewhere. I don't know what Salami's up to. He's always up to something, always sending his villagers over here, but I think he might be placing a dock. Oh, he's playing the Arkan Chapel on the water. Interesting. Fishing. Yes, fishing. Looks like he's going for the fish this time. There are no deep sea fish, but I guess they'll be in the influence zone. Prelate continuing to inspire. Also, it looks like Kaup is not up to the second age yet. We're at the 322 mark. He is slowly getting up there. He's got quite a bit of sheep. A little bit of a sheep lead in that, but he does have berries. This berry distribution is kind of interesting. There seems to be 2 berries for each player, and then only 6 berry patches total. So he'll definitely have to switch over to deer at some point or stay on sheep. The landmark is definitely a good placement for avoiding landmark sniping, which I really like for Salami's benefit. Prediction is up as well. Kaup can now go up about a minute after Salami at this point. No surprises going up with Dome of Faith. I'm not surprised either. I wonder if this game will get a little bit campy or if we're going to see more harassment out. If a Burgrave Palace comes out, we'll obviously see some action. But both of these civs are definitely able to kind of age up and kind of wait for their castle age. Castle age is a lot stronger for them, for their units. I want to see the meta shift as well. This is not what I would totally expect. A little bit of scout harassment, obviously. It looks like Kaup is trying to do a tower rush on this HRE. He's got the prelate here healing. These scouts are really not going to be able to do much damage. They're just going to be in the way. The Vills are continuing to mine gold around them. They're like, I'm getting hit with a sword. No biggie. Doesn't matter because I've got a prelate. Let's see if this villager makes its way all the way across the map. He's all the way back here. Might not make it, being kind of attacked by a wolf at this point. Obviously, Szalami can't see this tower placement, this outpost. Although it does. I don't know if it went up partially. Scout from Kaup also being taken out. Arkan Chapel, inspired fishermen making their way over there. And we see a little bit of attack coming in from the main scout, trying to prevent that villager from getting over here. Tower being canceled. Szalami is safe in his base. Several spearmen also coming out from Kaup, so he's got a little bit of military now at this point, whereas Szalami does not have any military. I think, you know, I would just wait. He's got a very strong economy. He's gonna be able to, he's going up fast castle. He's at the 6-minute mark. There's no way that he's not. Obviously, you have to go fast castle as HRE player, but that was incredibly fast. Boar is rogue. Salami's trying to lead the boar away. I don't know what he was trying to do, if he's trying to like lead the boar into people. Also, another tower getting placed down for Kaup. It looks like he's trying to secure a couple of these sacred sites if he can, if possible. He'll be able to secure at least one. There's a little bit, Szalami really knows that he has a presence here on this south one. So he'll be able to kind of send some troops out, probably decap that sacred site, at least prevent the Delhi from getting one of the sacred sites. And there it is. This is what we wanted to see, the Burgrave Palace. I am really worried for Kaup at this point, just because he doesn't have any defense in terms of countering these men-at-arms. We're going to see a steady stream of men-at-arms. The eco from Szalami is very strong. He doesn't have to worry about not having enough. There's no strong counter units yet coming out from Kaup. So we're going to be a little bit behind. And here goes the Burgrave Palace. We've got upgrades also coming in for the men-at-arms. The blacksmith has also been placed by Szalami. Oh, this is what I was talking about in terms of defense. Palisade walls also going down from Kaup. I don't think that they're actually going to be able to really prevent that much, besides giving him a couple extra minutes. Otherwise, oh gosh, are they going to be able to get through? Oh gosh. Oh, that's so annoying for Kaup. Like, they're just there now. He didn't wall that because I think he thought that the forest would not be in the way, but oh gosh, that's so annoying. I can't even. He has to wall this, otherwise his wall is just completely pointless. Men-at-arms are already making their way in to the main base of Kaup, and that's just going to be continuously spawned. We also have 2 villagers that Szalami has pulled, so it looks like he's putting down a tower, going to deny the berries from Kaup at this point. There is a emplacement on this, so that's kind of helpful, but these men-at-arms are not... they don't go down very easily, so they might be able to burn this tower down before all 3 of them go down. Also, more men-at-arms being sent to the northern sacred site. scout trying to kill this scholar. More men-at-arms in the main base of Kaup. He's just gonna get very harassed at this point. Yeah. Sacred Site being desacredized. Men-at-arms taking on 2 of these spearmen. More men-at-arms going this way and that way. This tower is about to get burned down, and I don't think the 4 spearmen and 1 scholar can really do that much to defend. Also looks like trade post is getting set up from Szalami. I don't think he's going to trade, but probably just going to be able to even out his eco just a bit. I want to see how the fishing is going. Still, they're inspired within this range, so that's super good for Szalami. This is interesting. Fishing Ark and Chapel. Fishing Ark and Chapel. Another tower getting placed down by Szalami. Not probably going to be denied at this point with all these spearmen. Villager also going down. Sacred sites are both desacredized now. Men-at-arms all over the map. Looks like they're spawning more on this side. Prelate is taking up this relic. I think that's really what the relic war has started. There's another relic down here on the south sacred site that can be taken up. If Szalami could have gotten up that tower, which I think that's what he was doing, it would have been easy to stick in that, put the relic in there rather quickly instead of running all the way back to the base. So there is 1 relic in this outpost. Burgrave Palace isn't producing any quite yet. It looks like Kaup is trying to retake the sacred site, putting down more palisade walls with his spearmen, which is the very convenient part about playing the Delhi. Group of men-at-arms making their way over to the south side of the base. They're going to be denied entrance because there's quite a bit of palisade walls up now. This one is still not closed off, but otherwise it looks like Szalami's going to have to make his way across the map on the northern side. Other sacred site being taken once again is completely walled off. Going to have to do a little bit more work. They were able to slip in towards the corner at this point. Men-at-arms about to harass some villagers, it looks like, and Compound of the Defender going down for Kaup. So he's now aging up to age 3 from feudal age. These men-at-arms are just awful with their axes making their way into the main TC. They're like, I don't care if I'm underneath the TC. I'm just going to try to get a bill. They don't care. Here is the steady stream that I was hoping for. Szalami's income is looking really great. He's at a... Let's see, he's at 39. He's doesn't have much of a lead, but that inspiration really helps in terms of at least getting a stronger food production. We see men-at-arms in the main area of the camp. They're denying this castle age up, which is very frustrating for Kaup. He's not going to be able to get the upgrades that he needs, even though it takes like a little bit longer for him anyways. No elephants are to be seen out on the field. Villagers also going down. He is now down to an eco of 35, well, 36 now. Not too much of a lead that I was expecting to happen, but he does have 20 villagers that are idle in the main TC trying to avoid this. There's more towers going up. Looks like a steady stream of men-at-arms coming in for Szalami. We've got 2 towers closely sprinkled in placement coming in for 1. Jeez, these 20 idle villagers are killing Kaup's economy. He's really low on food. He can't produce anything else at this point. He has maybe enough gold to do some trading, but he doesn't have a trade post set up at all. There it goes. All right, so we're up to Castle Age for Kaup, but he doesn't have the eco to really do anything about it. He's gonna have to wait a while too for his scholars out on the map, probably gonna do some healing. Villagers also getting taken out by these just fearless men-at-arms. Men-at-arms continuing to flow from Szalami's base. Szalami hasn't built any other military buildings, so this is all coming from the Burgrave Palace. wall being completely taken out by Salami's men-at-arms. More men-at-arms still at the center of the main TC. They're just continuously coming around the corner. Prelate with his relic on the way as well. There is a tower rush-ish coming in Castle Age from Salami. I don't know if he's gonna put this in the tower. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna put that in the tower. That'll give him extra vision. Springald emplacements also coming through for most of the tower. Is gonna be able to take out any military that's coming in for Kaup. His base is just slowly being encroached upon. If we look at the stone income from Salami, it is 0 at this point. So there isn't any growth in terms of that, but Salami has secured 4 of the relics. Whereas if we look at Kaup, who is also playing as a, scholar heavy, monk heavy civilization, he hasn't been able to secure those. He's not getting the gold income. He is now down to, let's see, a 27 eco. He's trying to get as much gold as possible, but otherwise, Salami definitely has the lead in terms of economy. This is also an annoying tower rush with the Springald emplacements. Oof, villagers making their way over to the south side of the base, trying to exit through the gate. It looks like there's also another strong, totally upgraded outpost. They're getting fortified. All of them are fortified right now. Prelate is just hanging out here. He's putting in more of the relics, which buff them up. 2 other towers also being placed. One other tower also being placed by Salami, taking out the farm for the berry bushes. Kaup is just like very pushed back. He does now have a counter unit of crossbowmen. Why couldn't I think of the word? Did not think of the word at all. And there we have it, the tap out from Kaup. The game 5, I believe, is going to the hands of Salami once again. He takes the lead.